What is good, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, and today, surprisingly, I'll be talking a little bit about the gameplay. Not really specifically this gameplay, but we are going to be talking about the gun that I'm using, the Honey Badger, and yeah, I have it gold. I have every gun gold. Long story. You guys got to tune into my live streams. I do that a lot. I actually live stream every night, and I will be tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, within a few minutes of each other, you know, maybe ending a little bit late, starting a little bit earlier. Like, you guys know I can't be perfect on everything, but the link is down there in the description below. It's a lot of fun. I really answer all your questions, but today we're here to talk about the Honey Badger. In my opinion, everybody probably started out using the Honey Badger when they first got Call of Duty Ghosts, whether it be last week, whether it be right when the game came out. Maybe people like me got it a few days early. This was really the gun that I started out using, and it's really good. But after that, some people, you know, they kind of moved on to using things like, especially the new gun like the Maverick or the SC2010 or the AK-12 or the MTAR or the Vepr, all these different guns that are, you know, widely used guns. The people kind of got, you know, tired of the Honey Badger, but I honestly think that the Honey Badger is easily, probably, I want to say, the best assault rifle next to the AK-12. Now, the reason why I say this is just because the fact that it can be even kind of used as a submachine gun. This is really, I think, the best tips with the Honey Badger. Well, it's not really tips, but the Honey Badger is basically the best, in my opinion. It's awesome for Strike Zone. I mean, that's why I'm playing on Strike Zone right now. Strike Zone is perfect for the Honey Badger, just basically because it's short to middle range, you know. The Honey Badger, in my opinion, kind of looks like a hybrid sort of SMG assault, but you know, you can't really tell too much. You know, I'm just kind of just saying the things that come to my head when I think about the gun. I mean, I do have, of course, points written down on them. I'm not just spitting random rhymes at you guys. Well, I wish I was a rapper, but I'll never be, and that's why my parents will never be content with me. But the next thing is to say it actually has decent mobility. It's really good. You can kind of run fast with it, especially when you have agility on, especially when you're using Specialist too. Specialist on the Honey Badger is always what I use. I don't really often use Support or Assault. You know, sometimes you'll catch me using it with like the AK-12 or a Sniper or something, but most of the time I'm going to be using Specialist. Also, the two perks that you have to rock with the Honey Badger, it's got to be Focus and Stalker. I don't care if you guys are a really campy player. I don't care if you're an extremely aggressive player. You have to use Focus and Stalker. Focus makes it so you flinch, so you don't flinch when you get hit, and Stalker makes it so, you know, you walk faster when you're aiming down sight, so you can kind of do that around corners. That's definitely a tip that I always suggest to you guys. I know a lot of people say that, but it really is true. You gotta walk and aim down sight and around corners. It really does make a difference. Again, like I said, Specialist is basically the best with the Honey Badger. Assault's okay, Support's okay. Red Dot and Extended Mags. Let's talk about the attachments for a little bit. As you may have noticed, I am using 3 attachments in this gameplay, but I'm really not. The Honey Badger actually automatically comes included with a suppressor, which is pretty cool. The red dot is really good on this gun. I actually like changing the dot to the little sort of target one where it's got a circle around it and then 2 dots in the middle, or 3, or whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. You got to try that. It's really good. I feel like it kind of opens up the hitboxes when you're shooting at the enemies, but when you use a little tiny little red dot, that's not very good. It kind of makes it a little bit harder to shoot enemies, so you want to make it the easiest on yourself. And then Extended Mags, because this gun shoots really fast, and you also kind of need Extended Mags when you're in a shorter map and short range map, like, you know, Strike Zone like this, or something like, I don't know, Octane. That's not really necessarily short range, but it kind of plays small, if you guys are getting what I'm saying. So I would say use Extended Mags for sure. Red Dot is okay. You may need to use grip sometimes. Don't get me wrong, the recoil on this gun, it can get a little bit heavy and a little bit jerky everywhere. It's kind of left to right and all around. It's not really necessarily vertical up and down, but I do think that this gun is really good. Again, the Honey Badger is probably the best assault rifle in the game next to the AK-12. It kind of really depends on your playstyle too, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my tips with the Honey Badger. I know a lot of people probably made this video towards the beginning of Ghost, but I thought I'd kind of refresh your minds and kind of tell you guys that, you know, this gun is still around. You can still use it and it's still really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like down below. I will be live streaming tonight, twitch.tv/QuadMFT, link down in the description below. I'll be uploading a video saying I'm streaming. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube if you beautiful people haven't already. It's been Quadmft, and I'll be seeing you guys in my video tomorrow and my live stream tonight. Peace out.